Hey guys,
Hello there.
how you doing? I hope you're good. I'm Thomas, this is TEK Productions, and you are watching episode 13 of Tech Tuesday. We have fake figures, a cancelled series, and just a cursed week. Let's get some news. This is Tech News. The third review stage for 2019 LEGO Ideas has unveiled 3 new sets: the Seinfeld 30th Anniversary, LEGO Typewriter, and the Home Alone house are the 3 sets that will hit the shelves probably next year. I know nothing about Seinfeld, I used a typewriter once, hated it, and have never seen Home Alone. Yeah, I know. Before you roast me in the comments, I was hoping for this set to win, so it would force me to watch the film. I think the Futurama Planet Express delivery ship would have made a great set. However, the show is probably a little edgy for LEGO, and I'm not sure the curves would have met the build standard. I also would have loved the Ratatouille set because any excuse for more Disney sets, right? The Home Alone house will be the only set I get. So this week's Mail Monday is quite an important one because they are parts, so I can start doing some prototyping for my Sith Infiltrator mock. The next episode should be out Friday, all things going well, so I really need these parts, so let's crack on and open them. Okay, so first off, not actual parts for the Sith Infiltrator build mock. I forgot I ordered these actually, so they're just some of the, I can't remember what number they are, but the Commander Bligh Troopers from the old battle pack. They're a little bit dirty, so I probably have to give them a clean, but cool to have some of those. In one of the packages, the seller was also selling 2 of these ARF Troopers, so it's cool to have them. And then parts-wise, I'll just go through it quickly. There's some nets in here. All these nets because I've got a way to do the sphere, hoping I've got a way to do the sphere. So I've got all those nets. We've got some plates in there, some inverted dishes, some corner pieces, some clips, some more of the rounded plates there, some torsos because they are going to be really handy because I'm going to do some purist Galactic Marines soon. So I think they're pretty good for like a purist version. They're from the old Sith Trooper. And then in the other packages, we've got some corner tiles. These ones there. We've got some more of the inverted dishes. Some 2x2 round plates. Some 4x6 plates. Some studs. And some black clips, some assortment of 1x1s and 1x2 different types of clips, all in there. So that's all the parts. I can now start prototyping for the next part of my Sith Infiltrator mock, which I'm really excited to do. I was worried that these packages weren't going to come in time, but they're here now, so I've got some work to do over the next few days. So after close inspection of these figures, I believe them to be fake. At least the legs are, but I'm not sure about the helmets. So yeah, I don't know if they've just got legs mixed up in their collection, but it's not what I ordered anyway, so I've requested a refund on eBay. Frustrating because I really wanted these for my army, but I have to look on Bricklink. I know it's quite hard the last couple of weeks when I've looked to get like multiples of these, but hey, we'll have to keep looking. So we've got another package here. Usually I just wait until next week to open this on Mail Monday, but seeing as I'm desperate for these, I think I shall open it up. So you've got some more grey studs, but more importantly, we've got some flex tubing. Exciting, because this could be essential to my prototyping for the sphere of the Sith Infiltrator. So yeah, I can start working on that now. Forget investing in Lego, it's all about Beyblades. We collected Beyblades when we were kids, me and my brother, and my nan ended up having them because we had little cousins, so as we grew up, she took them on and they played with them. And my nan was clearing some stuff out of her garage the other day and said, did I want to take them and see if I could get like a couple of quid for them, see if I could sell them. I put them on Facebook Marketplace for 20 quid. And someone really politely messaged saying, you want to take a closer look at that because you've got some really, really rare Beyblades in there. So I've done some more digging, and with the help of someone else, I found out that this is quite a lot of value in here. So I'm just trying to sell them at the moment, and then I'm going to put the money towards the summer 2020 sets. That's what I decided I'm going to do. So yeah, hopefully they sell this week. We are back with the third week in collecting the DC Superheroes CMF series. So far so good with not getting any doubles. I did fill these up and I think I got a complete set, but you just never know, do you, until you open the bag. So hopefully my luck continues. On to the first minifigure. So the first minifigure we have is the ever so iconic Batman. Nice figure. I think this is my second Batman minifigure, I think. So it's got a little bit of back print in there, this cape there with like the bat kind of features there. This bat thingy, not quite sure what that is. So the pants, the print, the headpiece is really, really cool. So I get that to focus. And then they've done the headpiece there quite well, so that's where obviously the eyes are on the mold. The face does look a little bit pale. Obviously it's quite hard to print on black for Lego to get that sort of flesh tone on a black head, but they've done a pretty good job. It's not too bad. One thing that does confuse me is, why do we get this? Like, can someone please tell me the relevance of this? This is like meant to be in white and for Spider-Man, so why has Batman got one? Not sure about that, but hey ho, good start. Second figure, we have Bumblebee. These like electricity pieces, kind of shock pieces, look really cool. What definitely stands out on this figure, which isn't necessarily a good thing, is the fact that there is no printing on the legs at all. It's just a plain pair of black legs. Now, I don't know this character, I don't know the significance of it, but to have no printing on the legs, I think in a series like this is definitely going to stand out quite a bit. The wing piece, however, is really, really nice, and also is the hair piece. But yeah, I just think I'm surprised they couldn't find something to print on the legs. But otherwise, pretty cool figure. Couldn't tell you what franchise this is from, but yeah, cool figure. Third, we have third figure of the day is Metamorpho, I believe it is. This fist piece is like really, really cool. I really like that. Yeah, I saw like the pictures of this figure and I wondered how they do it. I didn't like look it up or anything. But yeah, this is really cool. I really like that. The clear leg on one side with the printing on looks so good. As does the printing on this side. Yeah, really nice figure, like all the contrasting colours and stuff. No accessories other than this kind of fist piece, but definitely feel like it's worth it. There's a lot of good details that Lego have captured on this figure. Cool. Right. Final figure of the week. We have last figure of the week is Huntress. This bowcaster's really, really nice in that kind of gunmetal colour. The belt looks really, really cool. Now, I think if Lego are going to start doing this sort of thing, why aren't they doing it on Clone Troopers? Then you just have the white, you could have the black belt piece under there, and then I think that I just think that would look so good. I digress. Arm printing, dual molded legs, front leg printing, double-sided face. If the hairpiece wants to come off, I've dropped the stand. Great. Also, a really nice hairpiece as well, and that nicer soft material cape. So, yeah, another great figure to finish the week. So that concludes the third week of collecting the DC figures, and we are doing well. 1 week left and no doubles. So yeah, really excited. Hopefully we finish the collection off next week. Fingers crossed I haven't got any of these wrong when I felt these bags, but yeah, 4 really pretty nice figures. Like I said, Bumblebee, I wish the legs had something, just something to make them stand out a little bit, but yeah, pretty cool. So working in 30-degree heat for 5 days this week, full week back at work, has not been nice. I've been coming home, been very tired, so I've not been able to work on the Sith Infiltrator video, which is annoying because I really wanted to get on top of that and meet my schedule that I've created for it, but it's just one of those things. I'm having problems with the studio, so this is making everything a lot slower as well, which is just so frustrating, but what can you do? I just got solder on. Hopefully get this out. It's Friday night now. Hopefully get this out on Saturday at some point. So we'll be a little bit late, but it's just going to take some adjusting from me going from doing absolutely nothing all week to 5 days work. But yeah, just one of those things. So I've taken the decision to postpone the build series. Studio is just not working with this computer, and I want to produce a build series that I'm actually going to be proud of, not that looks really janky and looks really unprofessional. That's not why I want to do it, so I'd rather postpone it and wait and do it when I can do it justice. But yeah, so I released a video on that. Like I said, it's just not ideal. This week's not been great, to be honest. It's just been so frustrating, but hey ho, what can you do? I've just made the decision, but yeah. Problem number 337,942 of the week. My Wi-Fi is atrocious, and to link my phone camera to do the stop motion for the minifigs, it's just not happening this week, man. Oh, I cannot wait to start next week, just fresh again. But what a nightmare week. But yeah, so that's why there was no stop motions in Cinema Friday, because I couldn't do it because the software was just freezing. It's just not my week this week. First week back at work, not a good week for my YouTube channel, but what can you do? I'm trying to be positive as I can. I'm internally screaming, but on to a better week next week, hopefully. One bit of good news is that in this box is all those Beyblades that I showed you guys earlier in the week. I've managed to sell them for £250, which I'm really happy with. I think it's a really good price considering I was going to list them, or I did list them for 20 quid, but someone kindly messaged me and said that they were worth a lot more. So yeah, I'm going to save that money. I'm going to put it straight towards the 2020 Lego Star Wars sets, summer sets. My brain is just fried. It has been a long week. But yes, I'm going to save the money, put it towards the 2020 sets. Probably get a couple of AATs, a couple of 5-foot battle packs, the Night Buzzard probably. I'm going to try and get them all on day one as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to put that money towards. So this week's speed build is going to be a double speed build, only because these sets are quite small, so I thought I'd do both of them. They're the last 2 of the Toy Story 4 sets I've got. I'm still keeping an eye out on the RV truck and the other fairground ride one. I'm just waiting them to get a bit more discount before I pull the trigger on those, but yeah, let's get into the speed build. These Disney Gallery episodes are so good. Star Wars content of the week. Thumbs up for my beautiful singing voice. Yeah, I'm just fascinated by them. They're just so interesting to watch, especially this one about music, which is something that I find really amazing about Star Wars. All of the Star Wars content, this music is, for me, what makes it so special. So yeah, I'm really happy. I hope they do this for season 2 as well, because I think that would be interesting. But to the speed builds, 2 more of the Toy Story 4 sets. We'll start with RC and Woody. It's cool. It's a lot more in scale with the minifigures as opposed to the one that came out before, which I do have actually. So if I dig that out, I might do a comparison at some point. But yeah, you get the army men, some cones, some boxes, the Woody figure there. Yeah, it's a cool little display piece. And then we've got the roller coaster caterpillar ride thing. Got like a food cart there with a balloon, I assume that's meant to be. Not quite sure, I assume so. You get Buzz, this little propeller spinny thingy, and then you get the roller coaster, which is really quite smooth actually. He says, but it does go around quite well. We've got the green alien there. But yeah, cool. I like the track on this. I think this is really cool. There's definitely some mock potential there if you get quite a lot of these. It's like a really smooth ride around it. But yeah, really happy with these Toy Story 4 sets. I keep saying this. If I had a city, then I would be getting multiples of the roller coaster, creating a little play park and stuff, especially with some of the other sets I've got as well. They're really good fun. I really like them. No complaints at all. Like I said, I definitely want to get the RC truck, and I think I'll probably at this point get the other fairground set as well. So yeah, keep an eye out for them. Hopefully they get them on clearance. But yeah, that's the speed build. Thanks for watching this week's Tech Tuesday. Make sure you leave a comment, give a like or a dislike, whatever you fancy. I'm Thomas, this is Tech Productions. Thanks guys, see you next time. Oh, before you go, if you enjoyed this video, how about clicking that subscribe button right here? Catch last week's episode of Tech Tuesday up there, or if you fancy something different, try this one. See you next time.